What up, y'all? Here we are, number 6 in this vinyl shit. I want to make a quick announcement before we get started. Um, Let me just say this real simple and real quick. Um, Trolls, all of your comments will be deleted. You will be warned after that. If you continue to leave bullshit comments or attack other commenters for no apparent reason, you'll be fucking blocked. Alright? Let's get to the real records over in this section. So yeah, we are picking up with D, and the first record in the D section is Mr. fucking Glenn Danzig. Mr. fucking Glenn Danzig. This is his debut solo album. Not really solo album, but you know, once he ended Sam Hain and turned it into Danzig, this was the first release. This is the, look at that fucking tight ass gatefold. Fucking nice, man. Fucking nice. Nothing special about the record. It's on black. I actually heard Danzig before I heard the Misfits. I remember hearing She Rides, and I was like, man, what the fuck is this shit, man? The fuck is this goddamn satanic Elvis sounding motherfucker, man? She Rides. He was like, oh, this is Danzig. I was like, man, this shit's kind of fucking awesome, man. But yeah, fucking Danzig. Danzig. I wish I had more Danzig on vinyl. Unfortunately, I do not. Maybe that will happen to change in the future. We will see. All my other Danzig is on CD, so. Anyway, up next is, y'all fucking already know. You motherfuckers already know. You already know. And if you don't fucking know, look, call my boy Google up real quick, alright? Ask my man Google about Death Grips. Because I'm not about to sit here and explain how fucking awesome this shit is. Alright? I don't know what the fuck this is limited to. I never really bothered to look it up. There's really nothing special about the pressing. It's just on regular old black vinyl. There's no insert. I kind of wish they had, you know, added a little something to the vinyl pressing. Because, I mean, as everybody knows, this was strictly digital at first. And it would have been nice if they added maybe an insert, some lyrics, something. But they didn't, you know, because they're fucking weirdos. Or they're lazy. I'd like to lean more towards them being weirdos than lazy. But anyway, yeah, this is Death Grips, Exmilitary, on wax. If you ain't got this shit already, good fucking luck finding it, because it's next to impossible. Unless you want to pay a whole bunch of fucking money. But yeah, tight shit, bruh. Tight shit. Ugh. What is next? Oh, all right. Getting into some more tight shit. This is Death in June's 93 Dead Sun Wheels. So this is a cool record. Not one of my favorite Death in June releases. I prefer Rose Clouds of Holocaust. The first side of this is like unreleased comp tracks, like older comp tracks. The second side is like remixes. I gotta say, this isn't really essential for your novice Death in June fans. If you're a huge fan, if you're an obsessive completist like I try to be, then yeah, then you should definitely try to pick this up. But if you have all their other shit and you don't really care about having everything, then you don't really need this. It's not gonna kill you not to have this. Yeah. Moving along. Oh. Up next, this is Death in June's Nada. For those Death in June obsessives, I'll go ahead and show you. This is the original on the brown matte weird raised cover. This is pretty fucking hard to find. You know, my copy isn't in the best condition in the world. You know, but I have it. You know, and that's the cool part. I fucking have it. Nothing special about the wax. Just it's on black, but it's got the nice Death in June whip and the lyrics. This was another record during Death in June's weird transitional phase from being like a Joy Division obsessed electro dark wave group to being more of an apocalyptic folk group. I gotta say, the electro stuff with Mr. Patrick Liegas, I'm not a huge fan of. But the folk stuff on here is brilliant, man. It's some great stuff. There's some great songs. Leper Lord, of course. She Said Destroy, Behind the Rose, Carousel. A lot of the great classic Death in June songs are on this record. But again, this is not one of my favorite records, only because the weird electro stuff kind of throws me off a little bit. And don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's just compared to the folk stuff, it's not that good, But anyway, cool record to have. Don't know that I'll see another copy of this again, so I'm really glad I was able to get my hands on this. Falling back into fields of great, falling back. Next up, this is Death in June's Abandoned Tracks. I recently got a copy of this. To be honest, before this I'd never seen this on vinyl before. This is limited to 800 copies. Let me show you the really cool gatefold with Mr. Pierce sitting on top of a tank, looking like a fucking boss. So what this record is, it's a whole bunch of remixes, some comp tracks, a lot of random rare shit on here. Again, not essential for Death in June kind of sort of fans, but for Death in June obsessives, this is a really cool thing to get. And this actually is on, oh man, this is on color. Yeah, this is on blue vinyl. This also came with a huge poster of Mr. Pierce, again, on a tank, like a boss. But yeah, really cool double vinyl. If you can find it, grab it. If you're a really big Death in June fan. Tight. Tight, 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 tight. Tight, 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 tight. Tight, 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 tight. Next up, we have Depeche Mode's A Broken Frame. I gotta honestly say, I never listened to this record. This is one of my least favorite Depeche Mode records. It's pretty much along the same lines as Speak and Spell. It's just not really that interesting of a record to me. I'd rather listen to like Violator or something if I'm going to put on Depeche Mode. I'm not going to put on this shit. That's not to say this record sucks. It's just not that great. I found it for 99 cents. As you can see, the sticker is still on there because I just don't fucking care to try to get it off because it was tearing the cover. There's a song on here, My Secret Garden. Has Reading Rainbow lyrics. It says, read a book, take a look. And then, of course, the Reading Rainbow lyrics are take a look, it's in a book. Man, that shit ain't fucking coincidence, bruh. That shit ain't coincidence. Either LeVar Burton was a fucking old school goth, or Dave Gahan had fucking learning issues and as a grown man was watching Reading Rainbow. It's one of those two. But either way, you can skip this if you're not a fucking a Depeche Mode obsessive. You ain't missing shit. Straight up. Straight up. Alright. This is an interesting record. This is Devoid of Faith. This was originally just self-titled, but later on they started calling this Commodified People, which is the first track of the LP. This was limited to 900 copies. I believe. Yeah, 900 copies on this really neat. You probably can't see it. It probably just looks black on the camera, but it's really like a black, smoky, almost clear. It's a really cool color vinyl. Devoid of Faith was an old school, crusty punk hardcore band. I believe they're from New York. I think, man, I could be wrong. I think they're from New York. Had members of Monster X. In the realm of crust punk, I can't say that this is at the top of my list for best bands. But it's definitely cool to have. It's definitely cool to own. Don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't suggest everybody that's into crust punk just run out and go get this shit. You know, go get some Disrupt or Destroy or Nausea. Yes, Nausea. There you go. Go get some of that shit. Oh, fucking, man. I'm about to show you guys something that I hate more than fucking that Judy Collins record, man. This is fucking Neil Diamond, Double Diamond. I just don't fucking like Neil Diamond, man. At all. Sorry. It gives me that really annoying happy feel. And not like the happy that I get from listening to like a NoFX record where it's just like poppy happy. This is that stupid ass, I'm at a fucking sock hop, fucking dancing and doing the fucking Carlton. That kind of fucking happy. I don't like that shit, man. Music this happy, it just irritates the living shit out of me, man. It has the complete adverse effect on me. It doesn't make me happy. It just pisses me off. You know, it makes me want to do bad things. It makes me want to do hood rat things with my friends. Because it's fun to do bad things. Most of y'all probably won't get that. You can keep this shit. I'll probably just fucking give this shit to my girlfriend, man. She likes being happy. You know, this shit, this will fucking make me want to fucking slip my wrist. Matter of fact, I'm not even putting this shit back on the fucking shelf. That shit's going over there. That shit's dumbing down my collection more than fucking Judy Collins, man. I'd rather have a fucking Lady Gaga record over here, man, than fucking Neil Diamond. Bruh, let's talk metal. Gotta get a sip before this. Oh, man. Fucking Dio. Mr. Ronnie James Dio. Holy Diver. Rest in peace, Ronnie James Dio. As cliche as it sounds, I'll go ahead and say, yeah, I do agree that Ronnie James Dio is one of the best heavy metal vocalists of all time. I put him up there with Bruce Dickinson. I can't say who's better because when you have songs like Last in Line where Ronnie James comes in with that "We're coming home," that long home he holds, but then you have fucking Bruce Dickinson with Fly to Icarus, you know, fly on your way, when he hits Eagle like an eagle. Man, I don't know. I think they're fucking neck and neck, dude. I think they're fucking neck and neck. But anyway, let's talk about Holy Diver. This is heralded as people's favorite Dio record, and they say this is his best record. I remember reading about how much controversy the cover caused with the devil drowning the cleric, giving the fucking horns. Awesome shit. But yeah, this is a cool record. Obviously you guys already know the song Holy Diver. Holy Diver. Rainbow in the Dark was the big single, I think, from this album. Lost my home in the shadow of the night. You know, there's some great songs on here. Definitely worth having if you're a metal fan. Clearly, you know. Moving on to my favorite Dio record, we have Last in Line. A lot of you guys are probably wondering why this is my favorite. I don't know, man. I just think that his voice was utilized the best on this record. I think the songs themselves were just fucking awesome. You know, I Speed at Night. But, you know, this was the first Dio I heard. And, you know, the first track on the album is We Rock. Man, Dio's fucking telling you what time it is, man. He's telling you, hey, bro, get crunk, because we fucking rock. And he was right, man. This fucking record rocks. And, but yeah, All great songs. Breathless, Eat Your Heart Out, all great songs. But let me show you my favorite aspect of this album. That would be the insert. Alright? Check it out. You guys probably can't tell, but that's a black man in the front row of the Dio concert with the fucking horns up in the air, rocking out with all the fucking white people, man. Hey, brotherhood in metal, man. Unity in metal. That's what it's all about. Now, I don't really understand why dude behind him is in a gas mask. Maybe the brother had some fucking activator in his hair, and he was trying to keep that shit from getting into his lungs. I don't know. But that's pretty fucking weird. But hey, hold on now. We ain't done. Let's scroll over a little bit. Let's scroll over. What do we have here? Look at that. Standing right next to the chick with the big ass Jay Leno chin. I don't know if that's my man's girl, if that's his sister. I mean, or if that's even a fucking woman at all, man. That could be fucking Rick James. That's one ugly ass woman. But aside from that, another fucking spot of color at the Dio concert, man. Hey, that's what Dio was all about. Fucking bringing us together, man. Bringing us together for the love of fucking heavy metal. Tight. So we're out of time. As usual, thanks for watching. Thanks for living. Thanks for loving. Thanks for rocking. Thanks for being you. And till next time, peace, bitches.